So, attempted this once before. Audio was completely fucked. So, we're gonna try this again. My boy Arkin. It's not a Nuzlocke, I'm not... The game just came out a few freaking days ago. I'm not about to try and Nuzlocke this thing blind. Yeah, I know, Loki. That'd be crazy of me, wouldn't it, bud? He's grumpy right now. Gilly. Ah! Let's get you to the university building. I had to mute there for a second. Loki was flipping out. I had to go appease my trickster bird. It's a bit past its prime now, but the folks here are still willing to support the university, so we've continued our research out of here. Docklet! Gotta get the boy. Oh, looks like a few Pokemon are out and about this morning. As you explore the region, you may find some Pokemon wandering around like this, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Come, let's get inside. So as far as starters go, we got two options, Quaxley or Rowlet. Given my design, you can tell which one I'm going to pick. Now this here is... Come on, Professor, you know sudden movements can scare Duskull.
Oh, sorry, Nico. As I was saying, this is Nico. He's a bit protective of his work, but he's a great resource for knowledge.
Sorry about the fuss, but when Duskull gets scared, it starts floating through the walls and knocking over the books. I study how Pokemon behave in captivity. I'm learning a lot about Pokeballs and how to care for captive Pokemon. If you have any questions about Pokeballs, let me know.
This section of the building is for Rania. Here, I'll let her tell you what she does.
Hyare? Hyare? I don't know. I like my Greek myths and stuff like that, but I'm not exactly the best at pronouncing it. That's how we say it. Hello here. I'm Rania. And you must be the new field assistant Gilly. I study the movement of Pokemon populations across the Ilios region. Part of your fieldwork is collecting Pokemon location data, and I'm the one who goes through it all and finds trends. I'd love to keep chatting, but I've got a deadline to meet. Nice to meet you.
Other students come in and out over time, but they're mostly out doing fieldwork. Speaking of which... So it looks like I don't quite have an extra Pokedex on hand. But you know what they say? Every mistake can be an opportunity. I recently imported a Rotom phone with the Pokedex function from the Alola region. It should be here by now, but something's gone wrong. Maybe something's delaying the delivery man. Gilio, I've had the most fun idea. How about you go and find the lost delivery and help them out? I've got a few rare Pokemon in my briefcase. Why don't you choose one to adventure with? Yes. Yes, I'm already... I am aware. So, the Alola starters are options, as well as the Kalos starters, and then the Paldea starters. No, not Fuecoco. Yes. Now, Loki's a green cheek conure, so it's not the best fit, but it's my boy. It's gotta be named after my little man. My little man? That Pokemon suits you. Now for the Jazgatan. The lost delivery should be south of Acrisia City. Usually, the mover that brings our shipments here stops to rest their Pokemon in the woods. Why don't you check there? Let's see. Hey, let's go. Love it. Gotta love it. There's a Sandshrew and a Pansear in there. Can't do that yet. I think Hisuian Decidueye in the game too. I don't know which one I want to do, if I can even do that. You'll never beat my bug Pokemon. That's silly, of course I can. Wait, he just said I'll never beat his bug Pokemon. Why does he have a Picky Peck? Whew, glad I caught that sneeze. Alright. My room gets very stuffy whenever I do this, because out of balance ceiling fan likes to knock around all the time. There's an awful lot of cracking coming from Loki's cage. I'm gonna check what he's doing real quick. Loki, buddy, what are you doing?
Oh, okay, that's what you're doing.
Eh? Sat on the mouse. Anyways, I swapped out one of his toys for a repaired version. Yeah, I know, bud. You're welcome for that. Yeah. But, he started chewing on the wood. Yeah. I need to get a Loki model made so he can just pop up whenever he shrieks. Do 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 do. One of the boys. This is an unfortunate turn of events. I feel like that crit was unnecessary. This does not bode well. just occurred to me. The sound is not routing right. There we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. My god, a perfectly quiet room. It's impossible. There we go. I'll kick this Sandshrews butt too. I wonder, can I buy Pokeballs now? I didn't try to do this in my last attempt. I can. I'll take your entire stock, thank you. It's time to start recruiting the boys, Loki. It's time. Speaking of, a boy. It can float for almost its entire life on water, bobbing up and down with the waves. It plucks bits of vegetation while diving. Yes. Triton. Let's see what Triton's got going on. Ooh. 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 That is not good. Triton not good. Woo! This Pokemon drills deep into trees, gathering seeds and nutrients. The force of the drilling can shake the entire tree. Ooh. Not really many good names for this. We'll go with Demeter. That's usable.
Don't like you, Hopip. It literally just spams synthesis. Not you, you. I think? Maybe not, no. Oh, for crying out loud. Fix that. Where is it? That, fling it over there. Bring that back up. Alright. Alrighty, got that taken care of. Alright. Then... There we go. So we got Ducklet up here. Picky-peck. Also got Hoot Hoots here as well. Night. I'm pretty happy with the Picky-peck we got. Alright, apparently that D&D session is still going to be going on tonight. But, got 2 different games that are now on hold until next year. Hey, yeah, let's go. Oh, wrong building. Meant to go into the mart. Hello. Nighttime. Now the fun stuff comes out. Woohoo! Hypnosis, why?
Gotcha, Hoodoo. Hoodoo can sense the Earth's magnetic field in rotation with eerie accuracy. Some families keep Hoodoo as a night clock, as they call at the same time daily. Yes. Kronos. That's pretty good for a Noctowl, not gonna lie. Do 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 do. Get tackled, boyo. Get out of here. You know the work of Team Chimera is none of your business. Excuse the hell out of you. You gotta tell me this guy attacked my mud brain and is trying to rob me. Quit stalling for time. I know you've got good stuff here. I've knocked out your Pokemon, I'll knock you out next. Trying to stop me, eh? I'll teach you a lesson. I don't know how well you guys can hear the music, to be honest with you. But I love this track. Pokedex is key to our plans. We need to know where to find. Oh no, I almost let it slip. You just got lucky, kid. I'll get you out for this. Thanks for saving me, buddy. You're a new student at the university, right? Turns out that's right where I was headed with this delivery. I've got to stay behind and clean this up. Here, take this package and bring it back to the university. I'm sure they'll want it. Accepting grace. It's another hoot hoot. Paris dabbing us up. He's styling on us. Ocean. Welcome back, Ellie. Did you find that lost delivery yet?
Yeah.
Ah, the delivery cart was attacked. Well, I'm glad everyone is okay. Here, I'll enable your Rotom phone's Pokedex function.
My eyes are getting all messed up. I'm not used to sitting in bright light for so long.
View your ongoing quests in the Ilios region map.
Hold up. Hold up. Come here, Gilly. Yes. You remember me, right? Right? Yeah, I remember you. I knew you were a real friend. I'm only supposed to give you a few Pokeballs, but you made my day, so I'll make yours.
So if you tell him, no, I don't remember you, he gets pissed, and he'll only give you 3. He gives me 3 Pokeballs if you say no. The Great Balls there did not know about that. Because you can tell which option I picked the first time I attempted this. So... this...
There's nothing new in the south section at night. There's one more bird that can be found in the North Fields, but I can find it more commonly in the southern section. Loki body needs to chill out, please.
Double hoot hoot, a good omen.
Q bone bone. Q Q Q bone bone. Q bone 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 Q Q bone bone. Let's see if this duck looks any better. I swear if I start having to have flashbacks to Murkrow. For the life of me, I could not catch up Murkrow the last time I attempted this. Kinda wish it was female, because Venus is a perfect name for these things when they evolve. You're a ducklet for crying out loud! Thank you. me make sure I get this name right. So I was just gonna name these all Greek, but... eh. I was gonna name... I was gonna name this one, no, actually, I might have to. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna have to. Njord. 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 Please be better than Triton. It's better. Alright, we got 2 birds in the southern fields. Murkrow, which are now found 20% of the time. And then what I actually want to use, Vullaby. Because I never get to use Vullaby nowadays. That's a Haunts. Kronos, Triton, not that he's really a part of the team. He's kind of just along for the ride at the moment. Lillipup, that's not a bird. I have like a cumulative 25 to 35% chance of finding something. Well, his bird. Gilly's getting upset. I hate this thing. It is the bane of my existence. It does not matter which freaking game I play, I can never catch this thing in a reasonable amount of throws. I do not understand why Murkrow is so hard to catch in any freaking game for me. Just realized Kronos has hypnosis. I hate these birds. Finally! It's gonna be mid at best, probably. Murkrow, the frickin' dickhead Pokemon. Murkrow were feared as the alleged bearers of ill fortune. It shows strong interest in anything that sparkles. It will even try to steal rings from women. Because it's a dick. God of Thieves. Hermes. But like I said, not the dark flying type that we're looking for. Nope. Nope. I want the little chonker. That's the wrong chonker. No. 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 I refuse. Leave me alone. Die! Fuck. Why is a Stunky helping you water the fields? We're gonna be sent all the way back to the frickin' university. No. I could have sworn this dude had an Alolan Meowth last time I fought him. And we're being sent back. Friggin' Murkrow. First things first. Not really got much in the flavor department there, that drink. Alright. Ow.
Get crit. You tell him, Loki. I don't know what he's screaming about. He just kind of sits there to make noise, to be honest with you. He's a little goober. No. Okay, buddy. Chill. He likes being loud. Buddy, chill please. That boy ain't right. I honestly should have named that Hoot Hoot Hypnos. Would have made more sense. Why? Because I know which way west is. Get pursued. And now for the most annoying part. There is exactly one new bird in this town that I found the last time I played. And it's the rarest thing that can spawn here. I don't even know if it spawns at night. does. No matter no matter what time of day I'm here, it's gonna get rough. Skidoo. Honestly, would be a really good channel mascot if I wasn't a bird guy. Or a dragon type. I love my dragon types, man. I can never get enough of them. It took me a solid 20 minutes of looking last time. Hopefully it doesn't get that bad. That's a wormhole. It may eventually be able to fly, but it ain't no bird. That's a woobat. They can fly, but that ain't no bird. Skidoo, no. There we go. That one was actually rather quick. Let's have Kronos take care of it. Come on, Kronos. When you used it on me earlier, you landed it easily. Thank you. Thank you. Loki's playing with his ball. I can hear it going jingle jingle. Oricorio's ballet form is the most iconic, creating complex dances on the fly and stunning audiences generated while dancing can create small flames. Maiden goddess of the home and hearth. Hestia. Let's go. This is a beautiful specimen. Alright, only thing left is to get the Volibee. That's outside of town, and I'll be good to go. Now, Volibee's not nearly as rare as Oricorio, but it can be pretty elusive. Thank you. Earlier it was really funny. One of my buddies was texting me, and his brother, he's like, "Hey guys, did you know the Infinite Royale doesn't end at 15? If you go to 20, you unlock Jason." And I'm like, I mean, I can tell it doesn't end because its name is the Infinite Royale.
do 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 do. Alright, with every bird now up to this point now captured, it wears bones collected by mandibas to protect itself. Unfortunately, this weighs it down and prevents it from flying. They heavily rely on their mother. Alright. And because wears a skull, it has overly protected mothers. Persephone. Now let's do some team building before some grinding and then the gym. Speed down, physical attack up. Ooh, it has overcoat. That's nice. And an S in HP. I think this is going to be our best lineup at the moment. You know what? The Murkrow was putting in good work. Alright. Let's do some grinding. Loki's too close to the level cap. That is a Vulpix. Let's whack the shit out of it. Team 4 will be fine. Murkrow hits hard, so does Loki. We'll have Hesteal lead for now. If I remember right, it's grass, bug, and poison here, mainly. Yeah. Do-do-do. Dang, got a high roll. Switching out. We're gonna want Oricorio to get lots of XP because it doesn't actually learn a fire type move except for Revelation Dance, I'm pretty sure, which doesn't come until like way late in its level up set. Honestly, just let Ermi sweep. Do 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 do. Bud, you are very loud, dude. That looks like a freaking Silcoon to me. Chronos getting a special move, finally. Forget Tackle. Flying and Psychic are pretty good type coverages already. Yord grew to 10. More over here. His Pain Sage. If I remember right, their original plan was to have the 3 monkeys be the last 3 options of the 9 instead of Paldean starters. I'm gonna need a nap soon. Hymns in Agriculture. I see this is your first gym battle. Wonderful. My Pokemon are all caught and raised on farms around the Ilios region. Think you can beat them? Yes. Very easily so. Because birds. Egg on my face. That one's egg on my face. I know, Loki. Egg on my face. I know. I know, bud. Ha! Grass on grass violence. It's grass on grass violence.
Huzzah! First gym badge. You've proven that you can form a close bond with your Pokemon. You'll also be able to use the HM cut outside of battle. Ah, how forgetful of me. Take this before you go. TM09, those bullets, see. I plan to cut off the stream at the 2-hour mark because I have things I need to do. So we'll have to see how far we can get. Ah! Yeah, sure, we can fight. What time is it? 2 o'clock? Yeah, I've plenty of time. Leafage. Bullpix. That's in the Ord. Job right there. Do 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 do. Bellsprout. It will bring it to you. Even though she doesn't have any fire moves yet. Hooray, we got cut! Nope, I have not found any shiny Pokemon, and I am not going to either. Legends ZA has been spoiling me rotten. I've got like 12 of them. I didn't see what you was switching to, but he's a bug catcher. It'll be fine. I was wrong. Oh, that's a bug. That's a very different type of bug. Let's see how far I can get. Hello. It's an ability capsule. It can change the ability of a Pokemon, which can make it totally different in battle. Look, I know I've been sending you back and forth a bunch, but I think I've got a great idea. You should head west from here up into the Acrisia Mountains for extra training. After your training, or if you just feel ready, you can cross the rail bridge over Acrisia City to the east towards Kalami City. Your next gym badge will be there. Be sure to come back to Acrisia City after your fight. Dope. Alright. Gonna want to resupply on balls. Alrighty. Acrisia Mountains. Let's see here. No. The peak has one encounter. Okay.
This is why I did not bother teaching him Bullet Seed. Huzzah! I was kind of worried there that I would have to friggin' my Pokemon are training to throw rocks using their psychic powers. My Pokemon keeps putting me to sleep. So one of them has Drowsy or an Abra. There it is. Ooh, a little stutter there. Alright. That is what we are here to get. It doesn't look like a bird, and it doesn't really become a bird until it evolves into Espathra. But psychic typing would be nice. Stab psychic typing would be nice. The boy Rowlet doing the Lord's work. Yes. Forget Peck. It's a nugget. It's a chicken nugget. Do. That's not a fighting type. That's not a fighting type at all.
wonder if Lucha's in this game. That was my favorite bird that was introduced. Oh no. There are quite a few good birds in Kalos. Sorry about that. Yes. I bet you've never seen these Pokemon. That's a Sneasel. I don't really have anything for that one. This does not bode well. Hermes has got us. I also should have sent this out first. It's way too low level to have an ice move. Ominous wind? Oh, Nemo, you glorious bastard. Yeah, forget growl. Ooh. Ooh, Yamper, ooh. Dang, Hermes must be pretty quick. Granted, Yamper ain't exactly the fastest. do 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 do. Ha! You got hit so hard he's seeing 6 of me. Ooh. Ooh. That tickled my bone, my ear bone in a good way. I heard that. That was a freaking unknown. That's definitely a surprise. Oh, hey, look, unknown. He's a Stoffel. I feel life it's a Stoffel. I remember freaking out a bunch of classmates in high school with Beware's Pokedex entry. Like, yeah, it's really cute until it breaks you in half. It's time for the first evolution! The boy is evolving. Woo! It's a P. Enjoy the puzzles. Oh, solve the puzzles to prove your worth. Oh? What on earth is this?
Oh no, what are my L and R buttons? Ah! Is it I and O? It's I and O. Dartrix looks so silly from the side. Just looks like this Pokemon used to scuttle along the seafloor in oceans around the world. It was only known from fossils until living specimens were previously found in the Ilios region. Kabuto? Yeah. Uh, yes, I solved them. They're quite simple, you see. Oh, what do we have here? CS Pathra, it's just as I said. Come forth, young trainer. This Pokemon is special among its kind. It has lived among the mountains here since I was a child, refusing to enter a Pokeball and trusting few. Many have called it a threat, spreading rumors about a monster of the mountain, but it is wise in ways we can't comprehend. Greatest Pathra, is this the trainer you wish to join? You are free to join them and see the world. As I said, Espathra does not live in a Pokeball. This means it cannot be used in battle. Instead, it can be called out any time to be ridden across the Ilios region as a loyal mount. Take this whistle. You can use it to summon Espathra from anywhere in Ilios. Cool! Was really hoping to just get a freebie. Young trainer, you're welcome to come visit me in my sanctuary again. Yeah, that figures. No. So, one of my buddies decided to make a D&D game that me and the others play when we can't run one of our normal sessions. We got isekai'd into the world of D&D. so we had to make all our stuff, all of our starting character stuff, be suitable to, we had to actually, like, take fitting stuff. So one of my buddies, he, actually is trained in how to fight in heavy armor and stuff like that in real life, because he used to do competitive night, fighting and stuff like that. So he has heavy armor master. And then there's me, who at the last minute went, wait a minute, gambler, and take cartomancer. And my buddy's like, why? And I went, because I played trading card games. I thought I only played the two. I forgot like 9 or 10. And then another one that I haven't actually opened. It's the prototype starter deck from the Illustrials Kickstarter. Still sealed, beautifully done. Why have I not opened it? I don't have anyone to play with. If the flittle looks good, I will probably replace Kronos with it for very obvious reasons. Woot. Woot. Flittle's toes levitate about half an inch above the ground because of the psychic power emitted from the frills on the Pokemon's belly. Yes. I think that's how you spell his name. No, okay. Needs 2 S's there. Cool. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna get back to town. I got what I needed. That's on the Pokemon Center. That's good enough here. Alright, so we've caught every possible bird up to this point. We got the first gym badge, did the first rival battle, encountered the evil team for the game. We made to the top of Acrisium Mountain. We got our first ride Pokemon in the form of Espathra, and our beloved starter, Loki, has evolved into a Dartrix. Whew! All in all, pretty good first episode. I'll see you all next time, and that'll have to gilly do for now.